passions can impact your future. Being dedicated to anything you love will bring positive outcomes into your life. Let me tell you why I feel so strongly about this. Whether it is swimming, soccer, tennis, theater, painting, writing, anything you want, you can learn how to be confident in yourself, control your fears, and values. The passion that has crafted me into who I am today is the martial art of Taekwondo. When I was 12 years old, as Jack said, I was in the team to represent my state, training at least 2 hours a day, 5 times a week, and on Saturdays, 6 hours. Taekwondo became my whole life, and for a long time, I believed that there was no use for me to pursue it. But I proved myself wrong. Being confident in yourself can be learned through your passions. One day, at the annual regionals tournament in Michoacan, I was up against this huge girl with a tough and confident attitude. A few minutes into the fight, I was kicked 4 times straight into the face and ended up with a black eye. From that painful experience, I realized that if you let yourself be controlled by fear, along with having zero confidence in spirit, you'll definitely lose. After that tournament, I wanted to give up. It took me a month to go back to the dojo and start training. I realized that one fight lost should not determine my whole career in the martial arts. And so, I kept practicing, and after 7 years, I became a black belt. Emotions. Emotions are the hardest thing to control. From my experience, I can say that after every single one of my Taekwondo tournament fights, I would cry. Even if I won, I'd be so overwhelmed by my feelings that I could just not hold back my tears. Sports awaken emotions like pride, fear, happiness, anger. As your emotions go, so do your actions. With this, I learned how important it is to be in control of your feelings at given situations. For example, you say you're in a meeting and you lash out of anger at your boss or at your friend, or you overwhelmed with stress about a test. What will happen? Will you take the right choices? Will you be a good leader? Will you get an A on a test card? I don't think so. Values. Respect determines your success. When it comes to your friends, your parents, coaches, anyone, you need to be respectful and listen to the feedback that they're trying to give you, whether it is good or it is bad. This is very important because this is how you grow in your passion and even as a person. Discipline. Discipline is needed to learn anything you want. This is when you take the time, effort, and preparation to be really good at something and to stand out from everybody else. In my experience, I can say that this is extremely tough. It takes years. It takes a motivation. My dad gave me this motivation. When I was little, I would always complain to my parents about missing my friends' birthday parties because I had to go train. Until something my father said changed my perspective. And he said, there will be always plenty of time to party and to do other things, but the outcomes of what you're sacrificing right now will impact your future. You will see. I believe he's right. If you do not take the time to pursue for your dreams, you'll get nowhere. You'll never accomplish them. Another value that is highly important is called self-respect. One of the many ways I've learned how to show it and to have self-respect is through having a positive mindset. The positive energy that you create will automatically repel the negative energy of others. Seeing realistic and positive things to yourself will make you a happier person. But it is true, failures are everywhere. You will face failures and wins every single day of your life. But the key thing is to stay positive, to overcome your fears of winning or of losing. Failures are just temporary. Everyone can learn how to get up and keep going, and your passions will teach you that. The different values that everyone learns throughout the rest of your life will be there forever. And so, what I want you to leave with today is that your passions will lead you to great things. Whether it is swimming, tennis, soccer, theater, writing, anything you want, you will learn that there will be challenges. And those challenges, and maybe new ones, will follow you throughout the rest of your journey. Your passions are one of the many roadmaps you can take into being successful. Thank you.